is live. Today is October 18th, and we are working on story number 17 today. So while I wait for the screen to flip over, just wanted, oh, I think we're good. Hi, Risa, I see you there. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Yep, I can see myself now. There I am. Hey, you guys. Welcome to Monday. How is everybody's Monday starting? Today, we're going to be working on story 17 in my October daily album. And today's story is all about the Zubu that we went to on Saturday. So my plan for today is actually to scrap lift a spread that I saw on Instagram that I super duper loved. It was by Nancy Demanio. I think that might be how you say her last name. Domiano, Demanio. I think that might be right. I keep, butchering last names. It's the worst. Hey, Shuin, hi! Just got back from vacation. We missed you too. I wondered where you were. Well, welcome back from vacation. While I want to say, I'm so glad you're back from vacation, I also, of course, nobody wants to be done with their vacation, right? So I hope you had a great time wherever you went. Tell us where you went. Hi, Terry and Janine. How's everybody doing? So did you guys, if you are on Instagram, are you guys following Nancy? Because she is doing her album and Heba's album are probably my top two. Oh, and Ashley Horton. They're my top 3 October daily albums to follow along with right now. Totally love everything that they are doing. Nancy did this page a couple weeks ago where she had circles that she turned into pockets. And I'm going to do the same thing today for my layout. It seemed like the perfect way to not only add a bunch of photos in here, but also just to use up some of those smaller embellishments. And since I'm documenting the Zubu, Zoo has 2 O's and Boo has 2 O's. So I'm totally incorporating this into my title, which you're going to see here as soon as I flip you over to show you. Yeah, she's amazing. You went to Vancouver. Oh, Vancouver's so nice. It was rainy though. That's a bummer, but I love Vancouver. Vancouver's amazing. We went to Vancouver. I've been there twice. Once I went for an extended amount of time. We stayed on Victoria, as you let me know, Shuin, but we did go into Vancouver for a day or two. And then I went another time. We just passed through on our way to Whistler Mountain. I went to that. I want to say I was a junior in high school. And Whistler Mountain's it's breathtakingly beautiful. It's so amazing. All right, so let's get you guys flipped around. I'll show you what I've got on my desk to work with today and what we're going to be doing. And then let's just go ahead and get started. Here we go. Okay. Oh, and I got to remember to hit record. Remember to hit record. record. Okay. So let's pull this down. We're going to hit that airplane mode button so I don't get the random stuff coming through. Hit that record button. And we are good to go. Okay, so that should do it. Okay, so you were supposed to go hiking into some parks. Aw, that's a bummer that you weren't able to do all the things you wanted to. How far is Vancouver for you, Shuin? Is it a really far ways? Or is it someplace that you could go back to in the near future? All right, guys. So here's what we're gonna do. So here you can kind of see how I've got the Z and the B for Zubu, and so it's Zoo-boo. I thought that was kind of clever. So that's how I'm going to do this. First, though, I want to go ahead and back this little file here. This is a sign that says beware, but it's hard to read unless there's something behind it. So once you put something behind it, you can see the word beware. Which makes it better. I think I may have forgot to put all the cut files in the post today in case you're looking for any of them. So I'll have to go back and do that a little bit later. So anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and glue this puppy down. And then I don't have to back anything else. I just forgot about this. All right, so just tiny little itty bitty dots all along the way. Risa, did you make it to a corn maze this weekend? Did you guys go? Hey Deb, hey Tammy, welcome. Welcome back, happy Monday. Mondays are actually, I think, my favorite day of the week. Just because it's like a fresh start. You get to make all of your goals and do all that. You know what? I'm also going to turn this light off real quick because I don't need it. Okay. Here we go. You did. You had a great time. Oh, awesome. Yeah, corn mazes are so fun. I like doing that kind of stuff where it like almost forces you to get out and just hang out with each other for a while. Like you can have great conversations while you're in the corn maze. That's how I feel about the zoo too. You can just kind of like walk around and chat it up. It's a great time. Super low key. All right, so Caleb, hi. Good afternoon. How is baby Gabriella? And also, did you enjoy the Addams Family movie? We still have to watch it. It's like still on our to watch, but I'm curious if you enjoyed the movie. Monday is no good. I go to the office on Mondays. That's so funny. Oh, thank you, Shuin. Yeah, if you guys haven't listened to the Paper Talk episode yet, it's still available to listen to. Let me see which side I want this to go. I think this side. Anyway, it's still available to listen to. It's a bit of a long one because we just got talking and didn't stop talking. But there's a lot of good stuff in there. The ladies with Paper Talk are just some of my favorite people. I love them. It's Josie and Janet, and they are awesome. Okay, so my plan. Let's do the left side of this layout, and then we'll do the right side of the layout. So, left side. I've got this large photo. That's a family photo from the Zubu. We all dressed up. So Izzy is a Pokemon trainer this year. That's what she really actually wanted to be a Pokemon, but all of the Pokemon costumes in her size were sold out like everywhere. So we suggested that she be the Pokemon trainer, and then Erin and I would be her Pokemon. So that's what we did. So I am like the Esperion, I think is the name of mine. It's like a fairy version of Eevee, and Erin is Umbreon? I don't know, something like that. But he's like a black version, like, I don't even know, maybe lightning? I don't know what his guy does, but also an Eevee evolution. And then Jonah's costume didn't arrive in time. He's actually going to be a pumpkin this year. That's what he really wanted to be. So we ran to Target before going to Zubu, picked him up any costume that they had in his size, and he chose the red dragon, which we said could be like kind of like Charizard. Even though Charizard's more like orange yellow. It's okay. So we just pretended he was a Pokemon too. So we were all Pokemon. So I printed this photo at a full page size. I've got my journaling on vellum because there's this big amount of white space here at the bottom where I can add my journaling. But if I were to just type on this, it would disappear in amongst all of the grass. Like that really camouflages the text. So I printed it on vellum instead, and that's just going to go right on top of my photo. I think I'll just staple it on there. And then I wanted to use a creepy gate for something else. I think I had thought about using it for something else, and I changed my mind and did something different. I think maybe I was going to do it for ghost stories, and then I decided to tell ghost stories, like to make a book for those. So I was like, what else can I use a gate for? Because I want to do this gate since I bought it, and which I got from the Silhouette store. And so I thought maybe I could do it on Zubu and like put it on top of our photo, maybe like down here, and just kind of sew it on so you can move it with the Beware. But maybe that's that could also be too much. Like I could also just save that for another time and just do that, which I might do. I feel like this covers up too much. So let's save the gate. I still have no idea what this is going to go to, but we're only on day 17. I have a lot more days to go, so we'll figure it out. But the hard part is done, meaning the gate is done. So, all right, so let's set that over here. Is your video not working, you guys? Wait, what is this? Video working, I've sound, oh, and video, okay, all right, good. Okay, all right, we're good then. You guys have video. Okay, good. All right, so carry on. So here's what we're gonna do for this next part. First, we're going to make the circles. Then we're going to add everything onto the page. And you know what, I should probably hole punch first. Yeah. So then we'll add everything onto the page and make it fun. So let's put the holes in this so that we don't end up interfering with something, you know? Okay. I will say that this time of day, so over the weekend, you know, I have the earlier times because we just have family stuff during the afternoons and evenings. So it's been working best to have the lives earlier in the morning. But the lighting in here is terrible at that time. Like, I need blinds. Right now, though, it's a lot better where it's still super bright inside. There's a little bit of shadow over here, but not nearly as bad. So it's kind of good to know. Okay, so we've got the hole punches. That one's good. And now this one. So yes, circles first, and then we'll assemble it on the page. So these are 2-inch circles. I just used a 2-inch punch to punch them out. I have 4 different patterns, and then I have 4 different like textured cardstocks to put on top. Some of them are acetate, some of them are just cardstock. So what I'm going to do is cut these ones in half that are the textured ones. Now my hole punch does not like transparency. It's like too thick for it, or it just doesn't want to cut it. It hates it. So I'm going to try and use the pieces where it's not super wonky, which is going to be like right here. So I'm going to line that up at the 1 inch and then just cut that in half. So that'll be that one. And then this one's also kind of wonky too. Thinking right there might be the best. Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna go on that one. And then we will trim this one. Try to get it straightish. Okay. And this, I want the cat face to be at the top so the cat can be seen. So we're gonna do that. And that, and then this one. Okay. All right, so those are the circle pockets. Now, the next step is going to be stitching them together. So let's do that. Okay. You leave to see your grandson for 2 weeks. Aw, Mary, that's so exciting. Umbreon, yes. Shuin, thank you. Yes. And the movie was cute. Oh, that's really good to know. Yeah, I'm excited to watch it eventually when we finally get to it. Yes, Mary. So, Mary, how awesome that you get to go and see your grandson. And you're staying for a full 2 weeks. Is that what you were saying? Because that's really awesome. Called us on FaceTime. He said on his own. Oh. That's so awesome. Your zoo canceled Zubu lights this year again due to the virus because people gave the big cats the virus. Oh man, that's horrible. Ours, I feel like things here are just really busy. Like the zoo was really busy. We stayed on our own. We went with a couple of friends and managed to, you know, kind of keep to ourselves, which was nice, but it is like really, really jamming here, all the things. We went to the apple orchard yesterday afternoon, and there had to be easily over 1,000 people there. Like it was crazy. We were like, oh my God, put your masks on, sit far away from people. Like, you know, it was nuts. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stitch these little pockets on. So just a heads up on that for noise level. So yeah, here we go. Okay. Okay. One. Honestly, I could probably just carry on. Two. Mm-hmm. Three, and last one. Okay. There's that. Just fell. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's trim these out. Okay. One. Two, three, and four. Okay. Pockets done. So let's add some adhesive to them so that they are ready to stick down. You just did a spread sketch for this too, Caleb. Yeah, I loved this one so much. I mean, ow. It was so cute that as soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, I'm doing that. Yeah. So let's just cut this. I clipped my nails the other day. Do you guys ever, I know I'm not the only one that's doing this, but I clipped my nails and I clipped them too short, and now like my thumb really hurts because I clipped my nail too short. Ugh, it's the worst. So therefore we're going to use scissors to cut these because it hurts. So dumb. All right. So another thing I've been working on today is my December daily product play stuff. I figured out my template this morning. Well, it took me all morning to figure it out, but I got it figured out. So now I think I can just I might need to prepare like 1 or 2 more things and then I can film it. I'm almost considering doing that. I'll probably film it on Wednesday, honestly, when the kids are not here again, but I want to just get it done. All right, so there are the circles. All right, so I'm going to put the Z and the B. Okay, then I'm just going to go zoo, boo. Okay. I almost wish, I'm gonna run, let me run and go grab something really quick because I have an idea that might be cool on this page. All right, let me look at this. These are stickers that Izzy got in her subscription, but they could work on my spread. I might confiscate those. Mine now, mine. I think next year, one of the things I'm going to be on the lookout for, I need to like write this down and put it at the top of my supplies, is like buy the clear stickers that look like spider webs, like the ones that have clear backing, but then they're black. I also did buy sticker paper this year, like clear sticker paper, that I need to just get a printable and then just make them myself. That would be even better. But because that's what I really want all the time, are just like spider web stickers, you know? I wish I had some. Take that off. All right, so, all right, what do I want to do here? So these letters right here, these are stickers that I got from the Target dollar aisle like years ago. And I thought that they looked, I was debating between doing like orange or black. And then I was like, actually, I kind of like them layered, you know, has this really cool effect. Let me see what you guys are saying real quick. Ooh, I am so behind. What the heck? Okay, you might. Oh wait, was there a question about product play? Let me see. What is product play? Okay, Crystal, I'm gonna get back to that. I'll tell you what product play is here in just a minute. Yes, Mary, I am excited for everybody's too. Yes. There's going to be so many cool things. Haven't gotten shipping notice this year. Back to basics. Oh, you kind of got it. Shoo-in. All right, cool. So yeah, Crystal, and what else I'll say about it is that there are 2 December, well, there are actually 3 December classes over on Allie's website this year, Allie Edwards. And one of them is all about using Canva. So how to use Canva as a hybrid scrapbooking or digital scrapbooking medium, which is kind of like Photoshop, but it's a free program. And Kim Hurst is teaching a class on how she uses it for scrapbooking, which is really cool. I think I actually need to put that. It's too far over. So that is the, is this gonna, okay, maybe we're just gonna stay there. It'll be fine. So that's the first class. The second one is the product play class. Product play is one where there are 30 different ideas for every day of November, and it's using all of Allie's products. So there'll be a wide variety of ideas, a wide variety of supplies, or not supplies, skill levels is what I'm trying to say. And just a lot of fun. It'll be a lot of fun. So if you're looking for different creative ideas on how to use the products that you bought, you know, that's where you can go for that. Ugh, I did put this on there crooked. Dang it. I don't know if it's gonna. Oh, this one lets me pull it up a bit easier. Okay. So that is that one. And then the last one is the prep party. And the prep party is, it's more of a like, let's get prepared, let's get excited for December Daily. And that one's it's kind of like a live crop, essentially, like a 12-hour long crop, and is a lot of fun. So the product play class is going to be on the pricier side compared to prep party. The prep party is like $5. Let's do that. And then another thing with the product play is that there are tons of different contributors. So lots of different styles and people showing how they're using the supplies this year. So just a great opportunity to learn from a lot of different people. All right, so apparently I can't put things down straight, and these don't like to come up. Oh, you're busy the day of the prep, Caleb. I don't even know what day the prep is. I should look that up. I don't even know. I hope I'm not busy, but I could be. When is it? Do you guys, when is it going? It's the very first weekend in November, right? I think. Okay. Boo. Actually, that ended up fine. Okay, so let's put these down. November 6th. Okay. I should be okay. Wait. I don't know. I don't know. We're leaving the very next day for, no, I won't be able to do it. I won't be able to be there live either. So Caleb, maybe we can do like, hey, let's all do this at the same time on another day for those who can't make it. Because I'm not going to be able to go. We're leaving for, what's it called? Mexico the very next day for my sister's wedding. So, yeah, unless I can get myself packed and everything, I don't know. It'll be up in the air. I think my family might kill me if I was like, yeah, I can't be there because I have this 12-hour long thing. Sorry. Or, you know, I can't. You pack. I'm gonna do this crafty thing. Yeah, I think they would kill me. So, we might just have to be like a different day. Yeah, Caleb? Cooking at the fire while thinking of prep. Christmas ale in reserve? I love it. I should do that too. That's such a good idea. Okay. And we could do a live Zoom of our prep party. Yeah, Mary, I love that. That would be so fun. I'm totally down. I'll set that up maybe like when I get back from Mexico. That could be like the celebratory, like, you know, my sister is married and now I can focus on December. Like, you know, and for everybody else too. Like now we can finally do all the things. Yes, I love it. We should do that. And I will totally join with you, Caleb, and get all the Christmas beer. That's a great idea. All right, so we've got Zubu. The next thing I want to do is add in a couple of these pieces. Now, I have photos that I'm going to be putting on the back of these, like that one goes there. And then I've got these ones. I think like you can go with there. You can go maybe, oh, I don't want it to cut off his head. It's going to cut off his head, isn't it? Yes. Well, maybe if I put it all the way at the top. Okay, so you can go there. You can go there. And then this one I'm going to trim down to be the same as these other ones. This is a cheat, but I don't care. So these are all just like little tiny tags that I know will fit in these pockets. And it gives me another way to add more, more photos. I think I'm just gonna like angle it and not worry about the little tiny grooves. Maybe like that. Okay. Good enough. Okay, so then you can go there, you can go there. All right, so let's back these little tags. Yeah, Pam is doing the t-shirt tutorial. I think that's going out today. I think you're right, Shuin. My wife said, don't even think about it. Oh. Yeah, there's prep day, some prep day digitals available. Yeah, so there's like the t-shirt stuff. There's there's like a sign that you can put on your door, or a door hanger that you can put on your door. No, this isn't nearly as big. Whoops. Okay. Let's get off any miscellaneous adhesive here. Whoops. Okay, so there's that one. So that's just got like a little group photo of all of us. So I can then stick some of these down in the pockets. Are you going to reach the whole way? No. Okay, so let's just put the tape on the photo. And we'll put the photo down on the embellishment. So I think we'll go like right there. Trim, trim, trim. Okay, there's that one. Which I might put in the same. Okay, next. This I need to put the hole back in. I'm gonna try this one. I think this is gonna be the right size. Maybe. Well, good enough. Okay. So there's that one. Good. We didn't get ahead. And since I'm doing black and orange, oh, I have this that I cut the other day and I didn't use it. So perfect. Caleb, your plan for this is to cut your photos into circles. Oh, that would be cool though. But that's and it's cool that you have your own take, you know? So yeah, don't feel pressured to do the little tags. They are fun though, but don't feel pressured to do it. The other thing I'm gonna do is just kind of stick some like candy pieces in here that are just candy. Like they have no other purpose. It just felt like, oh, you know, we went and got candy, so it makes sense to me. So I have some little pieces. I've got like a bunch of these that I thought would be fun to add on there, which would just be like little phrases. I think I have 4 of them. Yeah. Yeah, I have 4. So just here for the candy. And this one says wicked. So those could go on there. I'm considering adding a spider web up here and maybe one like down in the corner. These are so small, but I think they'll still work. I could always like put a big one on there and cut it off. Okay, a few more. And I still have to find a place to put my number too, which might be like that. All right, let's not cut off JoJo's head. All right, on this one I do got to do these little like, okay. And that, punch the hole. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. What is this? All right, so figured out how to do the download. Making the t-shirt is a totally different issue. Your daughter-in-law can help. That's awesome. Yeah, I need to find out like some. I know that there's iron-on stuff, iron-on transparency maybe that you can make shirts with. I've never done it, but I know it can be done. Okay, there's that. All right, Kimberly. Listening to the Scrappy Sisters DD Roundtable from last year, reconsidering doing a December Stories album. Wasn't going to, but the influence is kicking in hard. Yeah, December, I mean, so this year I'm going to be doing something slightly different. I'm actually, wait, what? Hold on, I'm gonna come back to this. And found out some of them don't finish their albums. It broke my heart like Pam. I know, Pam is the paper wizard. She needs to finish her albums. Hey Jen. I'm glad you're here before your next meeting. Hope your day's going well. Sunday is my Halloween class at Sunday school. Ooh, yeah, share some photos, Caleb. Hey, Etienne. Avery, yes, the Avery iron-on stuff. Yes. Okay, so December Stories album. So this year I'm actually, although I won't be physically at the prep party this year, I am, oh, I should have done this a different way. Oh well. I'm going to be contributing to the product, or not product play. Well, yeah, product play, but also the prep party. So it'll be like I'm there, but not really. So what they asked me to do, Pam and Laura, they're doing an entire hour about diverse approaches to December Daily, which I think will be a really interesting topic because there are so many different ways to approach the album. For me, you guys know that I typically like to have things pretty well planned out before the month starts. And really, I mean, part of the reason for that is that I don't have to deal with decision fatigue in amongst December. It just helps me with that. But this year, I'm planning to do something a little bit different than previous years in just the types of stories that I'm going to be focusing on. So in years past, I've done like very event-based, or, you know, ones that repeat. And the repeat ones you'll likely see again. But they usually are, I don't know, like just kind of focused on the things that we're doing. And this year I want to do an album that's similar to this October one that I'm making. That's a little bit more story-based than it is event-based. And just get some different stories told this year that I haven't already put in my albums. Or like I said, some of them will be repeats. Like I'll probably do 10 things, 10 things I'm loving on day 10. I do that every year. Or an ornament story, I do that every year. So some things will repeat, but I want to just focus a little bit more on stories, less on the things going on, because that just feels a little less intimidating, I guess, right now. A little less, maybe not intimidating, but it's been really good for this October daily since things are kind of chaotic around here. It's helped to take away a lot of the stress of like, oh gosh, I have to do something Halloweenish today so I can document it. So I think I want to do that for December too. So I'll have like, I think it's like a 5-minute video and some examples and things like that for the prep party. I'm going to put together a prompt list, kind of like I did for Halloween and fall, and have those available, I'm hoping, for the prep party as well. Just to give lots of ideas for different stories to tell. Because for me, having a plan for my stories is a big part of getting the album done and alleviating stress. You know what? Nope, I changed my mind. Not you. I want this one back. Yeah, so we've got like candy coming out. We got you. Maybe I'll put another candy coming out of this one too. Maybe like that. And then you, I could put this other bat up in here with you. This can go this way. This can go this way. Like that. We'll add these little guys on top. They're just like clusters of things in here, which is fun. Can't really see this, so maybe you can come like up there. Put that back. Or is this the only one with candy canes? Or the candy corn? I think so. So maybe I'll just do this other little twisted up one so that they all match. And we'll do candy corns another time. We've got all dressed up. Just here for the candy. All right. Are you going to give us prompts? I love those prompts. Oh yeah, yep. So yes, prompts. Which I started pulling some stuff to put together a list too. I'm really excited about it. So, I think it'll be fun. I think it'll just be kind of fun to change it up and do something different and go more off of a prompt list, right? This year, that's basically all I'm going to be doing is going more off of a prompt list, less off of my events calendar. But I'm still going to be making both because just like this October, I did the events calendar, so we're still doing stuff. I'm just not necessarily like dedicating a whole page to it. Like if we made spiderweb pancakes or waffles the other day, and I didn't make a whole page about it. I haven't put it anywhere yet. I took photos, so I can add those into maybe like my Project Life album or something like that. But, just have it be a little bit more low-key. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. This is not going to come off of a photo very easily, so that'll be my last, like if I decide to do it that way. This, thinking I can cut a piece and add coming out of this B. Yeah, kind of like that. And then this maybe can go down in the corner. Cut off part of that spider. It'll be fine. Okay. And then if I have one more up here, that's kind of like 3 going across. This is what I'm going to do for my number. This is a plastic number from one of the Allie Edwards add-ons. No idea which kit. That could have been the list story kit, maybe. Because that one had plastic numbers. So, and it's orange, so that works out kind of nice. So we're going to put number 17 up here. Like that. Then I'm going to stick this guy kind of coming down on top of it. Like that. So number 17 gives me all that fun stuff. For whatever reason, having pages that have the white space at the bottom like this just like irritates me. I don't know, like it feels unfinished because there's nothing down there to signify like this is the bottom of the page. This is it. I don't know. So just like I find it irritable. You know what? I have an idea. Hold on. I'll be right back again. Forgot that Izzy had these two. So maybe that's what I do. Okay. All right, come here, little spider. Okay. Washi tape, yeah. Have a great day, Jen. You see. Bats remind me of my mother-in-law is terrified of them. You call them chicken of the cave. Caleb, that's so funny. Setting up my entire AA album with all the pages and flip outs in hopes you can just add stories and ephemera. That is, Etienne, that's what I did most of the other years is just kind of add, you know, make my pages so that all I have to do is add the photo and the story in. And it's always helped me to be successful, you know, with finishing. Okay, so what about this? This like black chevron. I think that's okay. Cut that off and that off. Yeah, I think that's better. See, and now that feels finished. And I know it's like nowhere else, but I don't know why. To me, it needs that. And then I could still put him back over here. Maybe not. So what if instead of putting you there, could put you not on here at all. And then okay, and then maybe what I want to do where else can I put one of these? I could do it like right here. I know, right, Kay? She's gonna be like, where is this? You know, she has a pile of them, like huge pile of stickers that she got. So maybe she won't even notice. That's what we're gonna hope for here. Cause yeah, she might be like, where the heck did my stickers go? And I'll just say, what stickers? Okay, I'm thinking right here might be the best scenario. Because I feel like this doesn't quite look right, even though because we have that going behind it and you can't see it. You know what I mean? Like it's not clear through them. All right, so let's, I guess, I don't know. Is there a way to stick this like, you know, like what if okay, I'm gonna butcher this guy. Sorry. Sorry, spider. Okay, what if we just kind of like shoved it? Let's do that. Back behind that circle. No one will ever be none the wiser, right? Okay, so little bat guy, you can go back in. Get back in there. I didn't tell you you could come out. All right, there we go. So that's going to be this page. It's pretty cute. I like it. Okay, helped me to use up some of that little ephemera that I probably wouldn't have otherwise. Stole some stickers. It's all good. Let me get my album, we'll stick it in, and I can read you guys the journaling, and that will be that. So, here we go. Okay, so we got Zubu. So what I said for this one, this was our very first year making it to the Detroit Zoo Boo event. We went with a group of friends, Vandermeulens, and had a great time walking around the park and finding all of the Halloween-themed stations. After making it back to the Africa section, we rode the train back to the front, and Jonah really enjoyed it this time. A massive improvement. I think our favorite part of the whole event was seeing how they created animals from pumpkins and riding on the carousel, of course. While I'm glad we went this year, next year I think we will skip the Zubu event. We can go earlier in the day with our regular membership and still enjoy all of the Halloween decorations. So that's that. And then so I've got our family photo, and then I've just got a couple other like favorite photos. Like this one is me and Aaron, which you guys probably won't be able to see, it's so little. But this one's me and Aaron by the pumpkin heads. And then this is a group photo of all of us in front of a sign that says Zubu. And the little thing here is like one of those like word boards or tile boards. I don't know what they're called. Letter tile boards. It says if you got it, haunt it. And then this one is another family photo where everybody's looking at the camera. So this one, like Jonah's not looking and Izzy is not looking, but this one, everybody is looking. The reason I chose this photo for here instead of the one where everyone is looking is because I could crop this one to have enough space at the bottom for my text, whereas this one I couldn't. I had more room up here, but it was too busy for words to go there. So, but I still wanted the really good one to be included. And then in this little pocket, we've got a picture of Izzy on the carousel. Again, you know, it might be too small for you guys to see that. And last but not least, one of my favorite photos from the day is a picture of Jonah with the sucker in his mouth in front of some of the pumpkins. So I did, well, I guess they would be gone by now, but I did share them on Instagram in my stories. I want to say Saturday evening. So that's that. There is Zubu, day 17, all done. Tomorrow our story is, I forget. Oh, about home decor. So tomorrow's going to be about home decor. The day after that is, do you believe in magic, or do you think magic is real? And the day after that is, are you a basic witch? what does it mean to be basic? And are you basic? Which I'll just tell you my answer is yes, I'm basic. And I'm trying to be proud of it. Which is just funny. So that is that. That's true, Risa. That the big one is like real life for sure. Okay, are you going to do a prompt list for December daily like you did for October daily? Maria, yes, I am. So I'm going to do a 25 days of Christmas, just because that's how many days I'm going to do. And my goal is to make my prompt list just like the fall and the Halloween ones, where it's not necessarily a one word prompt. It's more like, here is, answer this question. Here's a question for you to answer. So like, for instance, I already know that Christmas Day this year, I want to use the 5 senses. So Christmas smells like, Christmas tastes like, Christmas sounds like, Christmas feels like, and I'm missing one, looks like, right? I think that was the one I missed. Anyway, but to take the day of Christmas and tell it from the story of the senses rather than like, here's all the toys we got today, you know, or here's the gifts that we opened. And that way, even if I only have one photo, it could be a photo of like wrapping paper on the floor. I can still tell that story and get a little bit more detail about our Christmas day by telling it that way. So I'm going to be giving prompts that are a little bit like deeper stories to tell rather than like take a picture of red today, which also has its place, right? Those types of word prompts are, because they're way more open-ended, they can sometimes be a lot easier to do. But for me, I wanted to tell deeper stories this year. And I will say that like in doing my October daily that way, my October daily has become an album that is much more about me than it is about my family. My family's still included in it and they're still pictured in it and all of that stuff. But they're stories that are my stories, which I feel is important to tell, you know? It's important to leave ourselves on the page too, not just those around us. So that's what I'm looking forward to for December Daily this year, is having a lot more of my own stories in the album, rather than like today, the kids and I made this craft and it was really cute, which is great. And again, those stories have a place. But this year, with life being so chaotic, I think it will be easier to just sit down, pull up a creative writing prompt, you know, type out my answer and figure out a way to put it on the page. Next year, so once I do that for 2021, I feel like 2022 is going to, like, I won't be able to do the same album again because my answers won't change necessarily. So I'll probably just do it for this year, and then next year go back to a little bit more event-based stuff. Plus, our house will not be in shambles around us, and it'll be a little bit more joyful to document exactly what is happening in our everyday lives, if that makes sense. So for now, I just want something that feels good and light and, you know, not like I have to do a bunch of work to make it happen. So that's that. And then foundation pages. I'm curious what basic means. Risa, I'll tell you what basic means. It's funny. So foundation pages. Yes, I am going to be doing foundation pages. The only reason why I did not do foundation pages for October is because we moved in September, which was my prep month. So like, I was just totally like, it wasn't going to happen. So, my plan is in November. So November 1st and 2nd, we celebrate Dia de los Muertos here. So that means I will probably be finishing up my October Daily album with you guys on November 3rd. Then from November 3rd, what is that, like 3, 4, 5, 6? From November 3rd through 6th, I'm hoping, well, basically there's going to be a week of time when I'm not here because I'm in Mexico for my sister's wedding. So there will be a week there, and I'm thinking I'm going to try to get some prep videos done beforehand, maybe, and have those just like automatically post for you guys. If I'm not able to do that, then when I come back from vacation, my plan is to go into hyper prep mode, and we'll just do it together, some of it, so we'll continue doing the lives. They won't be daily in November. They'll just be during the weekdays, so Monday through Friday, instead of the weekends as well. And then we'll prep pages together. Some of them will probably come from product play, because I love to incorporate other people's ideas into my album. So some will come from there, some will come from my own brain. But yes, I want to prep my album in November so that in December, the daily videos are much easier to do. Like maybe they'll only be half an hour instead of an hour, because so much of the page is already done. So November, December is going to be all December daily, basically. And then next year, 2022, I have some ideas I'm tossing around in my head, trying to figure out what I want to do that will be fun and special for the start of the year here on Patreon. But that is that. So basic. What does it mean to be basic? So to be basic means that you like all of the trendy things, like pumpkin spice creamer and I don't even know, I don't know, like I'm somebody who will try all of the pumpkin spice things, whether it's Cheerios or pretzels or creamer, all that kind of stuff. Like I'll do it, and that's something that would be like quote unquote basic. I looked up the definition, and I need to look it up again and put it in my spread. But basically, yeah, somebody who just kind of likes all the trendy stuff and follows the crowd is what they call basic. I think Aaron went to work one day and was telling his coworker about I don't know. I think I had gotten something pumpkin spice, and he went and told his coworker, and his coworker's like, "Your wife is so basic," and I was so offended. I was like, "What? I'm not basic," but apparently I am. So that's going to be one of the stories. One of my stories is, yeah, I'm totally basic, and I'm going to try and yep, that's me. I'm basic. So. Oh boy. Anyway. All right, friends. Well, I am gonna let you guys go. So we're 2:00. That's awesome. We finished that spread in under an hour. Had some little chatty time. So tomorrow I'm gonna be back here tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We're gonna be working on whatever I said before. I don't remember what I said is tomorrow's story, but we're going to be working on that. And that's that. So I'll let you guys go. I'm going to get back to my December daily prep party stuff, and not prep party, product play stuff, and see if I can get it all figured out and done. So yeah, you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, friends.